Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while since I've done a video. I think my last video I did was in August, and that was my August favourites. If you haven't checked that out, please go and check it out. Today I'm going to be doing a makeup video. The last makeup video I did was about 9 months ago, I think. And that's quite a while, nearly a year ago. So I thought it was due an update. So today I'm going to do my everyday makeup tutorial / autumn edition, because I've been doing my everyday makeup recently with like berry lips and gold eyeshadow, stuff like that, like autumn themed. So I decided to get the camera out today and just film how I do it, in case any of you are interested in going autumn with your makeup theme or something like that. So I'm just going to show you new products I've been using as well, obviously, because I have changed products. I've been using a lot more new things. So I'm just going to show you that today. So first thing I'm going to show you is foundation. And I have been using a new foundation actually. It's this one. And this is called Bourjois 123 Perfect. And I was in need of a new foundation really, because my other one, it just looked too orange down my neck and it wasn't the right colour, but I just knew I had to finish it off. So I used it all. Then when I finished, I got this new one from Superdrug, and it's called 123 Perfect. It's got yellow pigments, I'm not sure how you say that, and green pigments. So it's got all three pigments in there for your skin. And I'm not joking, like with all other foundations I've used, I've always had to put loads on, you know, keep building up the coverage. But with this, it's got such a good coverage, you only need to put a small amount on and it covers your whole face, which is really good. So before I apply this, I'm going to go in with primer. Now, in my last video, I can't remember what primer I was using. I think it was a Rimmel one. But since then I've changed and I've been using this primer. Now, this primer it's drugstore obviously, but it's really good. It's got witch hazel in it, which is something I use on my skin all the time, so I love that. And what I do is, before I put my foundation on, I just apply a small amount of that on my hand, and then I just rub it into any places where I get oily throughout the day, like on my cheeks, down my nose, and this just sets my makeup really well. Without this, I feel like my makeup looks sticky, and it doesn't go on as well. Like it just feels like if I don't put this on, it just doesn't like slide on right on my face. So after I've applied that, just let it dry for a few seconds, and then just go in with my foundation. Pop a small amount of that on my hand, and then just look at this right here, and then I'll just apply this starting from the bottom. Now right here, starting from the bottom of my face, and then just build it up. And I prefer to buff it into my skin. I just think it goes on a lot better. foundation done. Now I'm going to go in with concealer. Okay, so the concealer I've been using is this one. It's called Rimmel Hide the Blemish. It's just a stick concealer. It's not the best concealer I've ever used, to be honest. It's kind of just your bog standard stick concealer. But it's okay for just popping it under your eyes and stuff. So just pop that under my... Yeah. Just pop that under my eyes. Or anywhere where my foundation is missed. So when I've applied that, then I'm going to go in with my same foundation brush and just dab it in. I don't like to bring it down, I just prefer to dab it. I just think it goes on better. So I'm just dabbing it under my eyes. Let me know in the comments what products you've been using for makeup. I'd really like to know, and I'd like to check some out. Also, let me know what you've been getting up to in half term. I haven't really been getting up to much really. I've just been doing some filming for my CV video. Television presenting is what I want to get into, so I've had to basically film myself in 3 locations. Talking about the schools and stuff. So yeah, it's been quite good. So let me know what you've been doing. So after all that is blended in, I'm just going to go in with powder now. I'm just going to go in with powder. And the powder I've been using is the same one that I used in my last video. It's called Gosh Prime and Set. This is the first powder I started using really when I wanted something to be able to set my makeup, because I realised it was getting sticky. So this is the one I picked up, and it's like a primer and mattifying setting powder, so you can put it on before your foundation or after. I've never really used it as a primer, I just always use it as a setting powder, but it's totally up to you. This is from Superdrug, really good, and it's Gosh. This is the only product I've used from Gosh really. And this is really powdery, so just be careful and don't get it on your leggings or your jeans or something. And, sorry if I keep looking up guys, I've just got a mirror in front of me, I'm just checking. Yeah. So I'm just going to apply that down the bottom. I'm just going to apply that down the bottom of my face. So I'm just applying this to my T-zone where I get really oily. Oi, Annie, leave. And down my cheeks just to make my foundation set. Annie! Annie! He's so annoying. Can you see him there? I don't know if you can see him. Annie! There he is. Bed's a mess. That's my mum's. And, yeah. Annie! Oh, there he is. Annie! Say hello. Say hello. Can you see him? Yeah. So when I've applied this, okay, so after I've applied my powder, I then go in with bronzer. And I've been using this new bronzer recently. It was only £1 from Superdrug. I've never really been like a really big one for spending loads on bronzer, because I just think bronzer's bronzer really. So I just picked this one up. It's called MUA from Superdrug, and it's okay. It's not the best bronzer, if I'm honest. It's a bit patchy, but it's not too bad. Like, it just does the job. So excuse me if I'm looking up. I'm just looking up at this mirror here. And it's always the same really. When I want to film a video, I always run out of something. And trust me today to run out of contour. And I was like, oh my god. Because I always put contour on before blusher. It's just something I always do. And obviously I've run out of it. So I'm just going to have to put blush on first. But I'm just going to try... When I run out of contour, I always try and do... apply blusher like I'm contouring. I just think it goes on much better. It's just the way I've always done it. So I just like suck in my cheekbones and just apply it at contour. And then I just blend it in so it goes in my makeup. By the way guys, I'm so excited today. I'm getting my cartilage pierced. I've been wanting it done for ages, but it's just like took me so long to actually like go and actually get it done. But I'm so excited. I'm getting it done like quite high. And after that I want to get my second lobe pierced. And yeah, but I really love piercings. I just want like quite a few up my ear because I don't know, I just think they look so cool. Like I just love them. So I just want more. But yeah, cartilage today, so excited. If any of you have got your cartilage done, comment down below and tell me what like jewellery, like what type of earrings you've got, because when it's healed I'm going to be like changing my cartilage piercing like there's no tomorrow. Exciting times. Okay, so when my blush is done, I like to go in with highlight, and I've been using this new highlighting palette recently. It's called Barry M Cosmic Lights, and I was in town with a friend the other day, and I was like, you know what, I need a new highlighting palette. Like my other one was so old. And I'd never used any Barry M products before, and I picked this up, and I'm not joking, I was just so obsessed with the packaging. Like, look at it. It's got diamonds and aliens and spaceships. It's just planet themed and it's absolutely gorgeous. Just look at that eyeshadow palette. Oh my life, oh my life. Like, obsessed. Right. It was £7, which I think is really good. And you open it up, and it's got a little handy size mirror here. And then it's got all of the cream and powder shades. I tend to use this one a lot more. I just like the effect, this pink shimmery effect on my cheeks. I don't tend to use the creams very often. I just don't. I don't know why, I just don't. I just prefer the highlights. So yeah, I'm going to go in with this pink shimmery shade first. I'm going to get my contour brush. I've been using the same contour brush for years, really. Just, you know, salmonic. And I'm just going to pop my contour brush in here. I'm just going to apply it to the tops of my cheekbones. Really bring out that effect. And I don't know if any of you know, but when you're applying highlight and contour, you're supposed to push the highlight back and the contour forward. And if any of you know, when you're doing highlight and contour, you're supposed to push the highlight the highlight forward and the contour back, just for that gradual effect. I just was watching a video the other week, and I just saw this woman talking about highlight and contour, and she was like, when you're applying highlight, always push it forward on your cheekbones, and then you push your contour back. Highlight forward, contour back. And then I'll just apply it down my nose and on my cupid's bow. Okay, so next I'm going in with eyeshadow, and I'm using this eyeshadow palette. This is called Next Make Me Beautiful, and this was £10, and I never used any NYX makeup before, but I thought this one was really nice. So I'm just starting off with this white cream colour here, and applying that to from my lid to my brow bone. Sometimes I feel like it's better if I just use my fingers. Just applying that from lid to brow. This will just make whatever colour you're going to put on top just pop. Or if you don't want to use white eyeshadow, you can actually just buy like a concealer, an eye primer as well, but I just always use white eyeshadow. So when I've applied that to my brow bone and eyelids, I'm just going to go in with the same brush and just do the crease. And for that colour, I'm just using this really light brown here. They haven't got names, so I just call it light brown. And I'm just going to go in the crease. Now, if any of you are not sure how to do the crease yet, it can be quite difficult. So just practice, and you'll get there. It took me quite a while when I was first learning how to do it, if I'm honest with you. Just blending that in to the crease. Blending it inwards. And the next eye. And when I've done my crease, then I'm going to go in with the inner corners of my eye. And well, it's not really like the inner corners, it's like here, so I don't really know what you would call that. But yeah, I'm just going to go in here with this gold shimmer here. And this colour basically says autumn to me. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I'm just going to apply that. And it just gives my eye that gold shimmer, that starting gold shimmer. And then once I've applied that, I'm going to go in with a bit of a lighter shade, which is this one here. And just apply that to the rest of my lid. And just blend it out with the colour I've just used. Next I'm going in with mascara, and I'm using this mascara which is called Volume Reveal 3x Zoom. And this mascara is really good. I like it. It's bourgeois. But if you're not a fan of clumpy mascaras, you won't like this. I am. So it's clumpy mascara. It's like, that's the effect I like to create. Like that really thick false eyelash. Not everyone likes that, but it's personal preference. Plus this little packet, the packaging has like a small handy mirror, so if you're going out somewhere and you don't have a mirror handy and you need to top up your mascara, it's already there. So the way I like to apply mascara is in zigzag motion, because I think it goes on so much better, and it collects all the eyelashes together when you do it like this. So if you're applying mascara, I would definitely try and do it in a zigzag motion, trust me. It's a good way. The minute it goes on, you literally already feel like you've got false eyelashes on. Look at that. Like, I haven't even done anything, just a few zigzags, and that's the effect it creates. Now, I know some people, they have like two different mascaras, one for bottom lash and one for top lash. Nah, don't do any of that. Just use the same one. Now going on to the next line. Oh god, isn't that annoying when it pokes you in the eye? Now the last part of my makeup tutorial, I'm going in with lips. Now for my lips, obviously because it's been autumn, I've been using a lot of dark colours, berry tones, and I picked up this the other day. It is from Eyeshadow. I think they've got like a new makeup collection out, and it's called Matte Me Lipstick in the colour Rouge. Yep. And personally, I prefer dark colours than light colours. I just think they suit me better. And plus, because it's autumn anyway, obviously, I picked it up. And that's the colour. It's absolutely gorgeous. Like, that is just autumn everywhere. Like, to me, that is autumn, because when I look at this colour, I think of like them nights when you've got your red coat on and your white hat and the snow is coming down. This is what I think of. I know it sounds weird, but this is what I think of when I see this colour. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Look at it. It's beautiful. Yeah, so before I apply this, I'm going in with this lip liner, and it's Colour Sensational by Maybelline. It's not the best lip liner I've ever used, if I'm honest with you. It breaks really easily, but it matches really well with my lipstick, so I've just been using it. So I'm just going to apply that. It's the tip. Starting off from my the corners of my mouth. As you can see, look, the tip is really weak. And then I'm going to go in with the lipstick. And there you have it. That is my everyday / autumn makeup tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I'd like to hear from you as well, so if you've got any questions, please drop me a message on Instagram or tweet me. All my social links are down below. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.